Good morning all. I am Dr. Dhoni Vaishnath, Assistant Professor of Chemistry, Government First Grade College, Kerala, Bangalore. Today I am going to discuss about 39th session of Biochemistry, paper 8, belongs to Molecular Biology of 6th semester BSc. In this session, I am going to discuss about genetic code, in which the general feature of genetic codes, definition and definition of transcription and translation of DNA. This I have to discuss one by one in this session. Now, genetic code. What is mean by genetic code? The genetic code is the set of rules used by living cells. The genetic code is nothing but it is a set of rules used by living cells to translate information encoded within genetic material. The genetic material may be it is a DNA or mRNA sequences of nucleotide triplets or codons into proteins. This is the simple. The genetic code is the set of rules used by living cells to translate the information encoded within the genetic material to the into the proteins. This is called as a genetic code. The translation is accomplished by the ribosome. Actually, the ribosome is involved in the transformation of the information, which links the proteinogenic amino acids. It links the translation is accompanied by ribosome, which is links proteinogenic amino acids in an order to specified by messenger RNA, mRNA, using transfer RNA molecules to carry amino acid and to read the mRNA three nucleotides at a time. The genetic code is highly similar among all organisms. Therefore, here simple, once again read me. The genetic code is a set of rules used by a living cells to translate information encoded within the genetic materials like DNA and protein, that is the triplets or codons, into proteins. The translation is accomplished by the ribosome, which links proteinogenic amino acids in order to specified by messenger RNA using a transfer RNA molecules to carry amino acid and to read the messenger RNA three nucleotides at a time. This is called as a genetic code. The genetic code is highly similar among all organisms. Or we can also be defined another way. The genetic code, the sequence of nucleotides, that is a sequence of the nucleotide, that is a usually deoxyribonucleic acid, that is a DNA, and a ribonucleic acid RNA, and determines the amino acid sequence of the proteins. Therefore, genetic code is the sequence of nucleotides, which is nothing but DNA and RNA, that determines the amino acid sequence of proteins, the sequence of the proteins through the that is a though the linear sequence of nucleotides in DNA contains the information for protein sequences. Proteins are not made directly from DNA. Therefore, here the DNA is the linear nucleotide, even though a protein cannot be synthesized directly. Instead, a RNA, that is the messenger RNA, the messenger RNA molecule is synthesized from the DNA and direct to the formation of protein. Therefore, the messenger RNA take there is a information and carry towards the amino acid where the protein will be a synthesis. The RNA is composed of four nucleotides. RNA is composed of four nucleotides: adenine, guanine, cytosine, and uracil. Three adjacent nucleotides constitute a unit known as codon. Three adjacent nucleotides constitute a unit known as, that is a codon. Codon is nothing but it is a three-letter words having a nucleotide is called that is a codon, which codes for an amino acid, which codes the for amino acid. For example, the sequence AUG, adenosine, uracil, and guanine, is a codon that specifies the amino acid methionine. Methionine is the protein which is coded to the that is a AUG that is a it is specified. Therefore, there are 64 possible codons are there. Out of 64, three of which do not code for amino acids, but indicate the end of the protein. It involved in the end of the protein. The remaining out of that is 64 minus 3, that is nothing but 61. The remaining 61 codons specify the 20 amino acids that make up proteins. Therefore, the 20 amino acids, they are coded by 61 codons. It makes the or synthesize the proteins. The AUG codon, in addition to coding the for methionine, is found at the beginning of every mRNA. It is the beginning of every RNA and indicates the start of the protein. Therefore, the AUG, that is adenosine, uracil, guanine, adenine, uracil, and guanine. These are the codon AUG. In addition to codon for methionine is found at the beginning of every mRNA and indicates the start of a protein. Methionine and tryptophan are the only two amino acids that are coded for just by a single codon AUG and UGG. AUG, it is coded for that is a methionine, and tryptophan is coded by the single UGG respectively. The other 18 amino acids out of 20, that is other 18, that is 2 are get, that is a AUG, that is a methionine and tryptophan, and remaining that is 18 amino acids are coded by 2 to 6 codons. 2 to 6 codons. Only these are the two proteins having a only single codons. That is methionine, that is AUG, and tryptophan having a UGG. But other 18 amino acids, they having a coded more than one times. That is more than one codes, like a that is from 2 to 6 codons will be there, because most of the 20 acids, amino acids, are coded by more than one codon. More than one codon. The 20 more than, that is most of the 20 amino acids coded more than one codon. The code is called that is a degenerate. Degenerate code will be takes place because the similar codes will be formed. Therefore, they are called as a degenerated codes. Degenerated codes. Now coming to the general features or general character of genetic code. The general features of the genetic code can be given below. First one is triplet nature. The genetic code is nothing but in the form of triplet. First character. A triplet code could make a genetic code for 64 different combinations. The triplet code could make a genetic code for 64 different combinations. 4 into 4 into 4 nucleotide, that is a genetic code. Genetic code. Therefore, you say that is you have three, no, adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine. Adenine, guanine, that is a cytosine and uracil. These are the four, no. Therefore, that is a 4 into 4 into 4. 4, that is a 3. Each each codon having a 3 letters. Therefore, it is taken. That is a 3 times 4. 4. Therefore, 4 into 4 into 4. That will be a genetic code will be text and provide plenty of information in DNA molecule to specify the replacement of the all 20 amino acids. Therefore, first is nothing but triplet nature. Triplet nature code could be make a genetic code for 64 different combination, 4 into 4 into 4 genetic code, and provide plenty of information in the DNA molecule to specify the placement of all 20 amino acids. When the experiments were performed to the crack, that is a Watson and Crick, the genetic code, it was found to be a code that was triplet. These three letter codes of nucleotides AUG, AAA, etc. are called that is the codons. Now next come to that is the second character is nothing but degeneracy. Degeneracy means same energy, similar that is same energy molecules are called as a degenerate. Degeneracy. The code is generated, which means that the same amino acid is coded by more than one base, that is a triplet. Therefore, here degeneracy is nothing but the same amino acid coded more than one times, uh, one times called that is a degeneracy. Therefore, the code is a degenerate, which means that the same amino acid is coded by more than one base triplet. More than one base triplet is called that is a degeneracy. For example, the three amino acids arginine, alanine, and leucine each have a six synonymous codes. Six synonymous codes will be there. Each having a six synonymous codes will be there. Therefore, these are all are called as a degenerate. Therefore, the code it is that is the same amino acid is coded by more than one base is called as a triplet. More than one triplet is called as a degeneracy. Next, third that is the character of genetic code is nothing but non-overlapping. The genetic code is non-overlapping because it cannot be overlapped one over the other. That is, the adjacent codons do not overlap. The adjacent no, the nearby that cannot be overlap on the other. They cannot be overlapping or hide and seek will not be takes place. A that is a non-overlapping code means that the same letter is not used for two different codons. Therefore, non-overlapping means a non-overlapping code means the same letter is not used for two different codons. In other words, no single base can take part in the formation more than one codon. Therefore, no single base can take part in the formation of more than one codon. It should be a that is a one base. It should be a takes in only one participating one codon only. Next, fourth character is nothing but commonness. There is no single signal. There is no signal to indicate the end of the one codon and the beginning of the next. Therefore, the genetic code is commonness. Therefore, say that is we cannot be there is no signal to indicate where it is end and where it is a begin. Where it is end and where it is begin, we cannot be say. Therefore, the genetic code is represented. There is a free comma. Commonness. Commonness means suppose three letters in the A U G. A U G. It should not be put A comma G U comma G comma. Therefore, A U G you have to write without comma. Therefore, this is the fourth character. Next fifth character is nothing but non-ambiguity. Non-ambiguity. A particular codon will always code for same amino acid. The particular codon will be coded to the same amino acid, while the same amino acid can be coded by more than one codon. The code is a degenerate. The same codon shall not code for the two or more different amino acids. That is called as a non-ambiguous. Therefore, it should be non-ambiguous means here the same codon shall not be coded for more than two or more different amino acids. The same code shall not be coded to same codon should not be coded for two or more different amino acids. This is the structure. This character is called as a non-ambiguity. Non-ambiguity. It should be coded for same one. That is the same. Now, sixth one is universality. 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 Although the code is based on work conducted on the bacterium Escherichia coli, that is, it is a bacteria, but it is E. coli. Say that is E. coli. It is valid for the other organisms. It is valid for other also organism. It is worked for only on the E. coli, but it is valid for other organism also. Therefore, this is having a universal. Universal means it is applicable for other than E. coli bacteria also. This important characters of that is a genetic code is called that is a universality. Universality means it is applicable for all. But in experimental wise, that is experiment is done by using only that is E. coli bacterium. Okay, bacterium. It means that the same sequence of three bases encoded the same amino acids. The three base encoded the same sequences of three bases encode the same amino acids in all life forms from single microorganisms to complex multi-celled organisms such as human beings also. This is the same codon will be takes place. Therefore, the same sequences of three bases encode the same amino acids in all life forms from simple microorganism to complex, or it is also even multi-celled organisms such as human beings also possible. Therefore, it is applicable for all organisms. Next, seventh character is nothing but feature is nothing but polarity. The genetic code has a polarity. It has a polarity. Two ends will be there. One is 3 prime, another one is 5 prime. That is the code is always read in the fixed direction. Fixed direction in the form of 5 prime to 3 prime direction. Therefore, there are two polar. One that is a two ends will be there. One is C terminal end, another one is N terminal. That is like that. It is a 5 prime end to that is 5 prime to 3 prime end direction. Then eighth one is chain initiation codons. Chain initiation codons. The triplets AUG and GUG plays double roles in E. coli. The chain initiation codons in which the triplet AUG and GUG play double roles in E. coli in the bacteria when they occurs between the two ends of the crystron, intermediate position. Crystron means it is the intermediate position. They are occurred in the between the two ends. Then intermediate position. They act as a both. They code for the amino acids methionine and valine respectively in an intermediate position in the protein molecule. Therefore, it will be a initiation codons. It chain initiation codons involved in the AUG and GUG when it is present, and they code that is a methionine is codon to the AUG and GUG codon to the valine in the intermediate position. Then ninth one, chain termination codons. Chain termination codons. The three triplets AE, UAA, UAG, UGA do not code for any amino acid. These are the three codes are there. That is what are these? A, UAA, UAG, UGA. These three codes are do not coded for any amino acid. They were originally described as a nonsense codons. Therefore, we say that these three triplets codons are called as a nonsense codons as against the remaining 61 codons which are termed as a sense codons. Therefore, out of that is a 64 codons will be there. That is 4 into 4 into 4. Therefore, that is 64 codons will be there. That out of 64 codons, these are the three codons, three triplet codons. That is a UAA and UAG, UGA. These three codons are not at all participating. These codons cannot be coded by any amino acid. Therefore, these are called as a nonsense codons. Nonsense codons. And remaining that is 61 now out of 64. These are the three are nonsense and 61 are called as a sense codons will be referred. Therefore, we say that is a chain termination codons are nothing but it terminate the code, terminate the chain. It ends the chain by using a three codons, that is UAA, UAG and UGA. Therefore, these are called as a nonsense codons. And then coming to that is a transcription. The transcription. Now here transcription in which we have to discuss, that is a RNA synthesis. Transcription is the synthesis of RNA from DNA template. DNA template from which RNA can be synthesized. That process is called as a transcription. Transcription is a process in which synthesis of RNA from DNA template is called as a transcription. It is the first step in the transfer of genetic message. First step involved in the transfer of genetic message from DNA. Then the second step being the translation, being the second, that is the translation. Then transcription is catalyzed by the enzymes called RNA polymerase. RNA polymerase. Here the first step, that is transfer the GN, that is information in the form of translation from DNA to RNA. This is the transcription which takes place, and here the transcription is catalyzed by the enzyme called, that is the RNA polymerase. This copy the DNA template which temporarily unfold. Actually, that is folded structure will be there. Folded is nothing but, it is nothing but, what is that? Biological active one. It became a unfolded, means optically, that is the biologically inactive. That is the template after copying, that is it is an unfolded manner. The RNA molecule is synthesized in the 5' to 3' end direction. They can initiate the synthesis of new strands and do not require a primer like DNA polymerase do. That is DNA polymerase, how it is the strands will takes place, such cannot be required for initiation. But here simply the RNA molecule is synthesized in the direction of 5' to 3, and they initiate the synthesis of new strands. They synthesize the initiative for that is a new strands, but do not require for that is a primer like a DNA. The RNA molecule synthesized will have a base sequence complementary to the parent DNA strand being copied. Therefore, the RNA molecule synthesized will have a base sequence complementary to the parent DNA strand being copied. The only one strand of the DNA, the parent DNA duplex is transcript. The only one strand of parent DNA duplex is transcript. This strand is called as a antisense strand. Antisense strand. Therefore, only one strand of the parent DNA duplex is transcript. This strand is called as the antisense strand, and the opposite strand of that is a DNA not copied is called as a sense strand. Therefore, two types of the strands will be there. One is nothing but antisense strand, and another one is that is a sense strand. The antisense strands, the opposite strands of that is the DNA not copied, that is called as a sense strand. The process requires the 4 nucleotides, 5' triphosphate, 5' triphosphates as a precursor. Here there is a 5' triphosphate. What is that here? ATP, GTP, then CTP and UTP. The overall reaction is, there is N, there is a N NTP, nucleotide triphosphate. That is a nucleotide triphosphate adenine, whatever may be, nucleotide triphosphate, that is polymerase by using a RNA polymerase, presence of that is a magnesium cofactor, and to form that is a RNA, form that is a RNA synthesis, plus that is polymer of that is a pyrophosphate will be formed. The gene transcription by prokaryotic RNA polymerases takes place in 3 phases. Therefore, the gene transcription, this is the formation of that is a RNA will go over. The gene transcription by prokaryotic RNA polymerase takes place in 3 phases: initiation, elongation and termination. Let us discuss one by one. First one is nothing but the initiation. What is mean by initiation? The RNA polymerase recognizes a specific signal for transcription on the DNA. The RNA polymerase recognizes a specific signal for transcription on the DNA upstream form. That is ahead of the 5 prime end of the gene to be copied. This site is called as a promoter site. This 5 prime head end is called as a that site is called as a promoter site and is rich in the adenine and thymine. Since only two hydrogen bonds hold together, that is A and T, that is adenine and thymine, is opposed to the three which hold together by, that is G and C. The parental DNA strands can be separated more easily here. This enables the RNA polymerase to identify the start of the gene and to select the strand of DNA to be transcribed. This is the called as antisense strand. Then second one is, that is a elongation. After recognizing the promoter site, the RNA polymerase begins to synthesize a complementary transcript of DNA template, starting from, that is a 5 prime end of the RNA being synthesized. Whenever adenine is present on the DNA, uracil is incorporated into the RNA. Wherever thymine is present on DNA, adenine is incorporated. However, whenever G is present, C is incorporated, and vice versa. Each ribonucleotide is incorporated one at a time into the RNA being synthesized. Now next, that is a termination. Termination codon. The termination, the RNA polymerase continues to transcribe the antisense template DNA strand until the termination signal is reached. The RNA polymerase continues to transcribe the antisense template DNA strand until the termination signal is reached, which signals the end of the message. Therefore, termination is nothing but end of the message. This sequence contains GC, that is a rich, that is a guanine and cytosine rich region, followed by the AT rich, that is that is adenosine, that is adenine and thymine. These are the rich sequence. At this point, both RNA polymerase and the newly synthesized RNA transcript have the DNA template which rewind completely. These are about, that is a three, that is a genetic factors will be there. Now coming to, that is the types of the RNA. There are three types of the RNA will be there. First goes to, that is a messenger RNA, that is abbreviated as a mRNA. There are single stranded polyribonucleotide molecules which may be long or short. There are single-stranded polyribonucleotide molecules which may be long or short, depending on whether they code for a large polypeptide or a small one. Generally, mRNA are short-lived molecules with a half-life of about 2 minutes in bacteria. The composed of around, that is 3% of cellular RNA. The function of mRNA. What is meant by function of RNA? The nucleotide sequence of mRNA is complementary to the genetic message present in the specific region of DNA. It carries this genetic information from DNA in the nucleus to the ribosomes in the cytoplasm. Ribosomes then use the mRNA as a template to translate the genetic information into the amino acid sequence of protein. Then ribosomal RNA, that is second type of, that is a RNA is nothing but ribosomal RNA. It is RNA. These make up of about that is 80% of the cellular RNA and constitute up to that is 65% of the mass of ribosomes. The site of the protein synthesis, rRNA is synthesized in the nucleons present in the nucleus. This RNA is synthesized in the nucleons present in the nucleus. What are the functions of that is the RNA is nothing but RNA function make the machinery or that is assembly line where the proteins is synthesized. Therefore, it is helps in the synthesis of the protein. It make that is a machinery or assembly lines, assembly lines or machinery lines to make the protein synthesis. Protein synthesis by making the amino acid in sequence or it is assemble the amino acid to make the synthesize the protein. Then the third type of that is a RNA that is called as a transfer RNA. It is also called as small t RNA. These compose about that is 15% of the cellular RNA. There are smallest of all the RNA. There are smallest of all the RNAs. The 73 to 95 nucleotides long here. The 73 to 95 nucleotides containing a that is a RNA and are present in a highly folded clover leaf conformation. Therefore, this having a long that is chain, it having a 73 to 95 nucleotides long and they are highly folded and it gives that is a clover leaf structure. Clover leaf like conformation or clover leaf structure conformation which contains double bond stranded regions where its bases are repaired. Where the double that is a here which contains a double standards regions where the bases are repaired. The transfer RNA contains unusual bases. Each of amino acids found in the proteins has at least one type of the tRNA specific for it. Now come to that is the function of tRNA. Each tRNA recognizes and combines with specific amino acids. The tRNA recognize and combine the specific amino acids and carry it to the ribosomes. Each ribosome's tRNA contains highly specific sequence which is done by that is it is made sequence by tRNA and this highly specific sequence of three nucleotides are that is anticodons. Anticodons. Now here each tRNA recognize and combines with specific amino acids and carries it to the ribosomes. Each tRNA contains highly specific sequence of three nucleotides called that is a anticodon. This anticodon is a complementary to a codon. Complementary to the codon, a sequence of three ribonucleotides on mRNA that specifically codes for the particular amino acids. And another class that is another class of RNA is present in the cells called that is small RNA. There are four types. The another class will be there. Addition to that, that is small RNA will be there. Some of these have a catalytic activity or else participate in the catalytic activity alongside proteins. And these are the about I discussed so far in this session. Genetic code I have to discuss general what are the genetic information, genetic features. The general features of genetic code I have explained. The definition of transcription and translation I have discussed. I hope you have understood. Thank you.